Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Jamil. Let's see how we can do a trade on Alibaba stock today. First of all, we are now on the daily time frame chart, and last day we have done discuss from here this level that if the market have open in the flat or slightly on the gap up, we will look for the buying side. But market has opened directly on the gap up, and these are the buyer have booked their profits. So market has made a little bit confusing candle. So how we take a trade today in this market? So as we can see on the pre-market 115.93 cents, market directly has been open on the level where he previous time take a support. So for this now, we have to switch over a 50-minute time frame to make sure where we can take a trade. So as we can see, market standing currently near on support level. If we put the support line here, yeah, there is support level. First it was act like a resistance for the buyer, and now it will act as a support. This line acts as support for the market at this moment, and directly he is opening from here. uh, exactly opening a 115 on nearby 90. Yeah, this is very important for the buyer. So how we can trade from here? So let me remove it here. Yeah, market is, as we can see, opening from here. This level 115 and 116.70, these are the very important level. Once the market will opening here, if buyer is strong, the market will be look like that. The accumulation zone will be going to start from here, and it will be pull back like that at the initial stage. But it must have to pull back from here, because these are the important level, and these are the important level. These are the each and every higher swing acted as resistance on the market. So buyers need to accumulation in the bottom zone to make sure they are going to break easily on the higher side. So our intention is to take easy trade. So how we can take easy trade? Once the market will first hit this level, he might be go on the higher side, and the buyer will come again, and the seller will be protecting this level. So both the cases we can see a very clear price action. So each and every swing will put a mark for put our stop loss. Once it is break, we will put our stop loss on the safe zone. Then market can be go on the higher side. The buyer trend is very clear. They wanted to close. They will be closing at least 118.50 or near on 119. So the range is a little bit not that much wide, but we can expect the buyer will try to closing at least 118.50. They will be try to closing above on their side. But we cannot sell on the market. Yeah, definitely in the last moment the market has been fall down sharply, but it doesn't mean the market is going to be negative overnight. So we have to be wait at least for closing this level 114. And 114 has been tested multiple times. As we can see here, he also takes support here and there, and also previous 2 to 3 time market has been tested this level. So this level also is not important for the for resistance, yeah, for the support, sorry, for the support. So both the cases there's opportunity for the market. But if buyer wanted to go higher side, they must need to hold in this level. So during this trading session, we can easily understand where the market going to moving either higher side or fall side. Both the cases we will take a good trade. But for the selling side, we have to be wait at least for 114 below. It is make it is it would be very clear trend that market going to be fall down from here. So this was our analysis for the Alibaba stock. So let's move into the another stock for advanced micro device. First of all, we will see for the daily time frame, market is standing a very strong momentum. Market has done very strong momentum last day, and last day we have done discuss on this level. Once the price has been break from here, we will look for the buying side, and market exactly have done this kind of candle on the daily time frame. So the trend is very clear. as we can see, this level has been already retested from here, so market is going to be break this level. So for this now we need to make sure the previous time already buyer has been closing very strong closing, they made very strong closing around this level, but market has been open gap up and he sharply fall down. So in this condition, the market all exactly closing similar like that, almost not similar, but look like a hammer candle, strong hammer candle. So we don't want it to be at least closing 122.20, 122 or 120. If the market start to closing below this level, then this is make sure that will be on the downside again for at least for today, similar like that. But it's not a confirmation, because trend is very strong, as we can see, very strong trend. He is standing near on the resistance. So let's switch on the 50-minute time frame to see how the market can go, or where we can take a trade. As we can see, the last second half the market has been accumulation zone from here, and the buy has been closed very strongly, and the last momentum he also made a retracement. So there's a two possibility. If the market has opened somehow similar, I mean 122.50, he will make a start of price action, then easily we can purchase from the bottom line after only seeing the price action, not directly. If the market directly go on the higher side without giving any price action, there's a high possibility market will face any resistance, then he might be fall down. So it is better market is going to open in this level. This is the breakout support, and here is the main support for the market. So if the market going to make a price action from here, this price action doesn't mean accumulation for the buyer. So it's very really needed to sustain this trend. So accumulation needed for sustain the trend. Once it will be break on the higher level, then trend is very clear, the market will try to go on the higher side, and our risk to reward ratio will be on our favor. So if we wanted to sell in this market, we cannot, but because we have to wait at least for 1 day. Once the market start to closing below this level, only there's a confirmation that yeah, next day we can sell. But today, if market cannot hold on or go in the higher level, there's a possibility the market will make a range and going to be volatile in this range. But as I see and as telling you, the market is very strong look like, and he's opening going to open in this range, so high possibility he will first make a price action accumulation, then will be breakout. This breakout going to be substance for the market. So thank you guys, thank you very much. Hope you enjoy the video, and again, this is my own analysis, don't take as a serious, do your own research and do a trade. Thank you guys, thank you very much.